This, ladies and gentlemen, is a time lapse of a sunset from Beauty Mountain overlooking. Boy, beauty is appropriately named here because our photojournalist Danny Delante captured this wonderful sunset. We saw lots of clear skies today, a little bit of cloud cover that you see there. It is going to be another nice day tomorrow, even warmer than it was for today. Wonderful Wednesday ahead. We are going to be threatening the records. The current records were set back in 2012 in both Beckley and in Bluefield. 79 the record high for tomorrow in Beckley, 80 the record high for Bluefield, and we will see, of course, after we see that nice day tomorrow, tracking some chances for rain and yet snow, believe it or not, even though we're going to see near record highs for tomorrow. That's as we go through our extended forecast. We'll show it to you coming up in just a couple of minutes. 55 right now and clear at the Beckley Airport. Relative humidity still pretty low at 33%. Pressure is 30.03 inches. Winds are out of the southeast at 7 miles per hour. Tomorrow morning sunrise, by the way, is at 7:30 even, so we continue to gain a minute or two per day as we go towards the longest day of the year in June. 59 in Roanoke, 63 in Columbus, 56 in Pittsburgh, and temperatures in general are sitting in the upper 50s to lower to middle and middle to upper 60s until you get over to the East Coast, where a bit of an onshore flow keeps them somewhat cooler because the Atlantic is still pretty chilly this time of the year. 53 in New York, 55 in Washington, 47 in Richmond. Futurecast GFS model is going to show us that rain that's going to come towards the area. You can see it by Thursday morning. That's the rain that's going to be the first of 4 systems that we're tracking for you. Notice that it does change over to snow as we go through our Thursday night and into our Friday morning. And some of that snow could be heavier at times. And that's as we zoom in further to southern West Virginia. We notice that that lasts all the way through our Friday morning. Then it goes away and more rain comes back on Saturday. And this is mostly rain at first. It might change over to snow as we go through our later Saturday and into our Sunday. But for the most part, this is just rain. As we go through our Sunday night and into our Monday, more rain and more snow comes back into the forecast. And that also is going to be the case on Tuesday. So the bottom line is it's going to be a very active weather pattern for us as we go from Thursday all the way into early next week. How much snow are we expecting? Well, an inch or two, at least on Thursday and Friday's storm. The travel impacts are slick, mainly secondary roads. The main road should be okay, but everything's going to be wet, so take extra time to get to your destinations on Friday morning. 77 for tomorrow, pleasant, but there will be an elevated fire danger. And gusts will be as high as 25 miles per hour at times. Sustained winds will be in general out of the south at between 10 and 15 miles per hour. So bottom line is, of course, burning is banned anyway this time of the year, especially during the daytime because of the lower humidity. But with that low humidity, with these warm temperatures, and with a bit of a breeze, it will be elevated fire danger as we go through our Wednesday. Other than that, it's going to be a wonderful day. Temperatures then drop off with the first of those 4 systems that we're tracking for you. In general, they'll be sitting in the lower to middle 50s at first, middle to upper 50s to right around 60 as we go through the remaining portion of our extended forecast until Tuesday, when it cools off even further, right around 50 for the high. Lows are up and down too. They'll be in the middle 40s as we go through our Thursday morning, back to the middle 20s by Friday morning, and then it's generally right around freezing as we go through the rest of the extended forecast. That's your weather. More news and sports comes up in just a couple of minutes.